Welcome everyone. Welcome to Tuesday opportunity call. Our opportunity call today. I remember guys to mute your microphone when you're coming into the call. All right. So really excited to be here to present this opportunity to new persons um that got access to Shao Bank, even the existing customers. We are here to share some updates as well. We have seen tremendous growth within Shao Bank. I myself have been with Shao Bank since March 2023, registered with them, and we are in December. The compliments of the season, by the way, it's Christmas time and around the world, we count our blessings for the year. And thank God I got involved with Shao Bank because I mean, guys, I had my doubts. I was skeptical in March, but I took that leap of faith. I got involved, and I'm seeing the rewards. I'm seeing the rewards as I'm speaking today. So once again, welcome to our opportunity call. My name is Simeon, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm your host, your presenter today. All right, so guys, I like to keep my call a little interactive. You all are more than welcome to leave questions in the chat box. That's the purpose of today's call, basically to leave some questions there that a lot of new people wouldn't be fully aware of what they are getting involved with. Because I mean, I've had a lot of people messaging and trying to get in contact with me, but that's the reason why we have these calls on a Tuesday and a Saturday so individuals could ask questions about Shao Bank, the opportunity. So before I get into today's presentation, I'm gonna just put out there my personal risk disclaimer that I'm not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is me just saw an opportunity in March 2023 online because it is a cryptocurrency related opportunity. As you all know, that cryptocurrencies are decentralized area. It's not a regulated opportunity. So always remember, if you had to partake, you had to come into this particular opportunity, it's doing it by your own free will, your choice, right? So I am in no way in control of your finances, and it's a risk all of us is taking in the platform to be profitable, hopefully, right? So again, guys, it all comes down to no risk, no reward, because if you want to get new results, you have to try something new. And that is what I did in March. I tried something new and I'm seeing the results today. So basically what I'm doing on this call is sharing my experience with everyone, with my journey on this particular platform. Once you understand what it is about, you're fully aware of what you're getting involved with, then you make a decision to come into the platform and hopefully be profitable as well. All right. But that being said, that's just my personal risk disclaimer out there, guys, that I'm in no way in control of your finances. And remember, it's a cryptocurrency related opportunity you all are getting involved with, right? So I'm just here to share my experience with you all. I want to see it bringing value to you. You simply could get back to the person who invited you to the call and tell them you would like to get started right away. All right, because Shao Bank is an opportunity for you to invest into this platform and gain some passive rewards, right? You have some contracts available from the platform that this particular organization deals with bonds. They also deal with deposit options. They also have a credit loan available to the public, and they have a really nice affiliate program. So that's literally 3 to 4 ways you could be earning with a Shao Bank opportunity, right? So I want to get straight into it, guys. A little history about myself. I personally have been enrolled in cryptocurrencies and forex trading for the past 3 years, learning online, of course, getting involved with schools, paying monthly fees, having to trade with our own account, getting even hooked up with prop firms, and all these things was, at a point in time, very time consuming. And at the end of the day, we wasn't really seeing value for our money in terms of we put in our money into trading and stuff. Sometimes you get a break even week, you're in a loss, sometimes you're in a drawback, your account blow and you lose a lot of money, right? So all these experiences I have been, you know, um writing down, taking note of my involvement in certain activities online, right? So basically what we have today is an opportunity where we invest into Shao Bank. They basically have a strategy that has been working since since September 2022. And it's a stable strategy that is currently paying all investors in this particular platform, right? So in a nutshell, Shao Bank deals with bonds, which is a less risk opportunity compared to forex trading, cryptocurrency trading on the whole, right? So think of it as a more predictable approach in online investing, right? Dealing with bonds, that is. So you guys are wondering what Shao Bank is, and your first time you're hearing about this Shao Bank. So basically, Shao Bank is a universal technological bank focused on providing remote banking services to customers around the world. Shao Bank provides credit, bonds, deposits, for individuals, right? They are also affiliated with a very strong ecosystem that is basically really important to me as an investor in the platform, right? So this particular ecosystem consists of four corporations and as financial partners with over 35 years of experience. You have Go Insurance, which is an insurance website tied to Shao Bank, Global Future Technology and Culture, which is a high-tech A-class enterprise closely collaborating with the Chinese Academy of Science. So we have the opportunity to get involved with a Chinese corporation here, right? And then there's Universal Century as well. So the purpose of having an ecosystem in a corporation is basically yeah, so the importance of that, guys, is because if for some rare or strange reason Xiaobang goes into the red folder, they have these corporations surrounding them contributing financially towards Xiaobang, right? And you could see here on this particular financial report, which is available to the public on Xiaobang website. If you head over to Xiaobang website, you select digital banking, you will see download the bank's financial report. So you could check that out on your own time and take a look at it. But I basically just want to touch quickly on page 4 on the financial report. And this financial report simply indicates to us the contribution towards Xiaobank from the ecosystem corporations. And here you could see figures being added here. And there was a tally of by Hong Kong report, profit before tax, $56 million, right? And this is the 2022, the end of 2022. So you have legal corporation checking these particular validations as well. And all this information is available on Xiaobank website. If you head over to who we are, documentation, you will see the legal side of Shao Bank, that's including the certificate number for both Hong Kong, because Shao Bank has been registered since 2022 in Hong Kong originally. And also in the platform, you will see something called HKD, which stands for the Hong Kong dollar. So they have decided to use their local currency. So not too long after their registration in Hong Kong, they got registered in the UK, right? And they also got regulated in the UK. And they also possess the legal identifier number, which is a transaction certificate required to operate finances. They have that number available on the website. They have the certificate as well. Then they have the ICRS, which is dealing with cyber information, the IPLC, which is a UK certificate. And then there's the COI, which is related to Go Insurance, right? Which is one of the ecosystems surrounding Shao Bank. So guys, you could check out the information here, validate it on your own time. And I just want to talk about some of the accomplishments within Shao Bank. They initiate and basically got accomplished within the time span of 2022 and this current date, December. But actually, today is the 12th of the 12th, right? 2023. So on their website, there's a roadmap as well under who we are. Under this roadmap, you could see all the accomplishments, all the um, stuff they are looking forward to in 2024 as well. So you could see a more predictable approach here on the roadmap for 2024. But I just want to point out a major milestone accomplishment for Shao Bank. They originally started with the Chinese and the English language. They have over 39 different languages available currently. They not too long got um, invested into Bitcoin mining innovation technology. So apart from they dealing with bonds and stuff, they are now into the Bitcoin mining innovation. You could always check that out as well. I'll drop that in the Zoom chat box. You could check out that website and get some more information on their accomplishments within this area of investment. That's Bitcoin mining innovation. Then they recently published an article on Yahoo Finance as well. You could check that out. Some of the major accomplishments as well. They also got involved into chips and next innovation and future technology. So guys, there's a lot of things that's happening with Shao Bank at this stage. You know, a lot of diversification as an investment organization. And I must say that is a strategic approach, because if a particular organization just rely on one method of getting profits to the organization, that could be an issue later on. So with Shao Bank, we could clearly see that they have been diversifying, right? They not only diversified, but they made optional to us a lot of different contracts to invest into, right? Normally they had 2 bond contracts available when I now started with Shao Bank. And if you look at their webpage here, you are going to see that Shao Bank basically have over 6 contracts available right now, guys, to invest into. And they no longer have it like a 3-year maturity or 1 year. They have it for 10 years, right? And the percentage being earned on even the basic contract is 0.45%, and even the EA6 contract is 0.95% a day, 7 days a week. So that's a big accomplishment there by Shao Bank, offering us the ability to invest into these particular bond contracts, right? So I'm just going to play a short video clip on the latest video they released and their venture into chips innovation technology. So this is the next area they have invested into. So I'm gonna just play quickly a short video here. This is just 4 minutes long, right? So take a look at this video, guys.
Almost everything we use depends on silicon semiconductors called chips. From your iPhones to your fridge, the most advanced supercomputers, or the most basic toaster, the thing that switches on your radio in your car. It's all a chip. Today, about 1 trillion chips are produced every year, or 128 for every person on the planet. This is the technology behind all of humanity's future scientific advances. The basic semiconductor is the advanced logic chip. It is the most expensive and complex part of silicon that gives computers and smartphones their intelligence. The transistors that give chips their functionality are small, minuscule in fact. The way the chip industry measures size is in nanometers. That's billionths of a meter. The current level of advanced technology is 5 nanometers. They are smaller than a virus. We will soon come to a point where the layers of materials we use to create the transistor on a chip will be 1 atom thick. Once we reach that level, we won't be able to make them smaller. The smaller the transistors, the more we can fit on the chip, which in turn will provide more computing power. It takes $15 billion to build a semiconductor manufacturing plant alone. Global Future Technology and Culture, part of the Global Future Enterprise Group, and with active cooperation with the Chinese Academy of Sciences, Chinese Academy of Engineering, and Tsinghua University Science and Technology Park, the technology has been established, and chip and semiconductor production has been built, thanks to financing from Shao Bank. Today, Global Future Technology comprises A-class high-tech enterprises committed to developing scarce energy and mineral resources, a new generation of internet technology, and the development of smart technology. In the past, they couldn't really compete with Intel or Samsung, but now A company can design a processor, send that design around the world electronically, and obtain that design in the form of silicon on a more advanced process. Economics and technology. They've won. China is the world's foremost chip buyer and the largest producer of less complex chips for companies like Qualcomm, for example. We are investing heavily in semiconductors and batteries, as many countries worldwide depend on China to manufacture much of their electronics, such as the iPhone. The semiconductor supply chain can be perhaps one of the most complex and widely distributed supply chains around the world. China has shown its innate ability to invest money and human resources to develop mega projects. Global future technology and culture has shown that success requires much more than capital and human resources. It takes time. Notably, Global Future Technology and Culture was founded in 2006. The company is based in Beijing, which is home to an entire ecosystem teeming with other well-established chip manufacturing and packaging companies, and the industry also attracts some of China's best talent. Naturally, the domestic development and provision of proprietary chips are of great strategic importance to any.
Right, guys. So basically, I just wanted to show you all a short clip here of the latest video released from Shao Bank. And this video basically just informed you all that Shao Bank has ventured into chip technology innovation. And that is a major leap into the future there, guys, because as you all know, everything is going digitally and a cashless society. So we are embarked here on the amazing journey with this particular platform because I mean I was blown away when I saw this particular video that they have ventured into this type of technology here. So immediately you could realize that Shao Bank have a very promising future to look forward to, right? So based on the information that they are displaying to us here on their videos, on their website, if you now coming into the investment space dealing with cryptocurrencies and you look at the quality of contents coming out from Shao Bank, even on their website, you would see it's not something that was developed yesterday. There's a complete website you guys are looking at here. You have all the social media sites available. And if you head over to their official Facebook page, there's over 100 plus reviews on Shao Bank. If you go to reviews, you would see just give me 1 second here. Yeah, if you go over to their Facebook page and you look at the information they have on their review, you take a look at their page itself, you would see how complete this particular Facebook page is, right? So you could take a look at that, and I highly recommend and advise um, people to look at the information being displayed from Shao Bank, right? Because if you want to come in a space where you're investing your money online, the more information you gather or get from this particular area or website is beneficial for you, right? So that's just a little tip there, guys. Always do your little research, your due diligence, and make sure you're comfortable with getting involved with a particular opportunity. So we see that Shao Bank have a lot of information available on their website. So we want to get into the investment side of this particular organization, and we want to head over to the bonds because we have basically two ways available for investors to come in and put their money to work for them through bonds or through their deposit option. So I like to demonstrate this a little more practical approach. That's just me, guys. I just like a little practical approach. I want to just log into our account here so I could quickly explain the 6 contracts available. I mean, when I joined, it was basically just 2 contracts, right? 2 contracts available. Now there is 6 contracts available within the platform. So just give me 1 sec. So speaking about securities, on the website, Shao Bank automatically have a KYC method enabled on the website, meaning that that's to help protect your identity to a point. There's also a 2-factor authenticator option available on the website. And that two-factor authenticator is to, again, help protect your account from hackers coming into your account. So this here is our account. It's free to sign up on Shao Bank. You don't have to pay to get your account verified. You could do that as well. Have your account fully verified. And I want to get straight into the investment side of Shao Bank. So Shao Bank deals with bonds, guys. As I mentioned, bonds is a more predictable approach compared to forex trading and cryptocurrency trading, right? There are still risk involved, but it's a less risk opportunity, I should say, coming into this particular area, right? So with Shao Bank, there are the first contract available called AA1. And this particular contract, you could get involved with a minimum of 51 USDT. So if people coming in here with the intention that is a get rich thing overnight, you're coming in with a high percentages payout, guys. Yeah, definitely. This is not the way you should be thinking to come into the cryptocurrency investment space, because many platforms, when they offer high percentages, they don't really last long. Sometimes they pull the plugs in a few weeks, um a few days and so forth, right? So just keep that in mind. Shao Bank basically have a really nice um investment plan available, and it's very affordable. It's 51 USDT if you're from Trinidad and Tobago. What a lot of people do in Trinidad is they supply USDT, it's a people sell and buy USDT so for the local currency. So I would say on average 433 TT would give you 51 USDT to start this particular platform. And that is AA1 bonds contract you're looking at. This particular contract, you get 0.45% a day, right? And basically, it is running for 10 years. All right, so I'm taking a quick look at the message in the chat box. Say hello, I'm a Shao Bank holder today. Shao Bank negative in my account. With loan, I am not. All right, so first off, Zoom user mate, you need to put your right name because I don't know who to address you by. And what I could advise you, I have a link to Shao Bank group. So I'm basically gonna drop that link for you here. And you could basically reach out on that group and ask a question. Also, um, there is the support available within Shao Bank. You could basically message them from your account internally. I'll show you how to do that. You can log into your account, head over to support, you open a ticket, and you write in your information there. But I'm going to just drop this link here. You could ask the question in the Telegram group chat, right? You could ask them. I'm pretty sure you would get assistance there as well. So again, you could head over to your account, go to the support tab, and you could open a ticket there. And most likely within 24 hours, you would get a response. You could also go directly to Shao Bank website. You could go to help and support. You could scroll all the way down and you're going to see an email you could send an email to for support. There's a number you could call, and well, if you're in Hong Kong, you can make an appointment to visit a location there in Hong Kong, right? So that's the information available on the website. Right, that's the information on the website. So guys, I just want to play one more video quickly, right? One more video. It's a summit that took place, a 1-year anniversary summit from Shao Bank. And this is basically a big milestone accomplishment, because if you again you look at the quality of the content coming out from the summit, you would know it's not a yesterday thing put together. It's a fully organized event that took place in this particular summit here. So we're gonna basically just play that English summit for you, right?
Shao Bank is a place that attracts the best professionals in the financial industry, and I am proud to be here at this event. As a guest at the Shao Bank Anniversary Summit, I am delighted to participate in this event, which promises to be both informative and inspiring. Let's immerse ourselves in this atmosphere. For me, the Shao Bank Anniversary Summit is the pinnacle of financial events. I am very impressed and thrilled to be a part of this event. Dear participants,
Right, so basically this video is available for the public as well. You could go over to their official YouTube channel, Shao Bank, and you could take a look at their 1 year anniversary summit. I highly advise or recommend you do so. So you could see some important questions being asked there as well. It is recorded and available on their YouTube channel. So I want to get straight into the investment side of Shao Bank. We want to talk about the bonds option available. So let's give me 1 second to log back into our account here quickly. Right. So guys, remember, if you have any questions, you could feel free to ask a question on the chat box. Right. Feel free to ask a question. Remember, Shao Bank is a cryptocurrency opportunity. They support a lot of different crypto on the platform to invest into this particular opportunity. Right, so back to the bond screen here, guys. So I was speaking about contract AA1, and with this particular opportunity, you could come in here with a minimum of 51 USDT. So if you do have USDT and you have any one of these supported crypto, you could basically make an investment into the contract. So these are the supported payment method on the platform. They do support Alipay and ePay as well. Right, so basically, we normally use USDT TRC20 in our country a lot to come in the platform because of the cost, and most of the time it runs on the Tron network, so you have less in the network fee to pay for it to come into the platform. So once you get involved with EA1, you get a percentage of 0.45% a day and 7 days a week. Maturity time period is 10 years. So basically, if you're looking at a weekly calculation on that 0.45, it would be 3.15% coming back to you. Remember, if you're taking the minimum amount to come in, which is $51, do expect a high return, guys, because you'll just be getting 3.15% on that $51 invested into the contract, right? And remember that. So on this particular page here, you would see total income, which is an HKD. Not to be too worried about what that HKD stands for. Automatically, our cryptocurrency investment in the platform will be converted into HKD. Right, so you don't have to worry about that, guys. What you could be aware of is that there's a free website online called HKD to USDT Coinbase. Once you type in that here, you get a free conversion calculator here. Gonna drop it on the chat box as well. Yeah, Ricardo. Next summit. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully. Not a problem, man. Hopefully, we see how it turns out. Right? So this is a free conversion calculator here where you could use to calculate your HKD into USDT earnings. Right? So if you're looking at, I'm gonna just show you a quick example. You invested the minimum amount, which is 51 USDT, into 10 bonds, AA1. On this information tab here, you're going to see 12.6 HKD return back to you. All you got to do is type in 12. Well, let's leave it at 12 HKD. That's $1 and about 53 cents. You get in return back to you on a weekly basis. So remember that, guys. If you invest the minimum amount, you get in 3.15% back to you on EA1 contract, and that's about $1.52 return back to you on a weekly basis. However, if you choose to invest more money into the EA1, you could do so as well. Because with this particular contract, you could put, well, you could put 500 if you want. You see the slider bar, it goes up here. This is the amount you could invest into this particular bond contract, right? You could actually put $1,000 into EA1. So with $1,000 invested, you basically will be earning 1260 a week HKD, right? So again, 1260, that is $161 USDT return back to you. So just remember that, guys, be aware. You have the option to invest a minimum of $51 up to $1,000 in EA1. But I mean, you don't want to, if it was me and I see all these contracts available, obviously I would go for a contract that is paying a little more and look at the minimum amount to go in, right? So you have the AA2 being basically 254 USDT, and guess what? You're getting 0.55% a day, 7 days a week, maturity 10 years. So if you do the calculation again, that is 0.55 by 7, 3.85% return back to you. And if you come in with that $253 into the 10 bonds, there is a 254 in the USDT on a weekly basis. You're looking at 77 HKD. You just type in 77 here. That's $9.86. So guess what? If you could afford, considering your financial status and come into this particular contract, every week you could do a withdrawal from Shao Bank with the contract AA2, because the minimum withdrawal on Shao Bank is $7 USDT, and they charge zero commissions, meaning zero fees when withdrawing via USDT. Right, so keep that in mind, guys. So you have AA2 being a great option to consider. We have AA3 now. The minimum is 1,014 USDT, and they pay 0.65% a day. So you're calculating 0.65 by 7, 4.55% a week. If you look at that, it's 364 HKD. So 364 HKD will give $46.62 USDT back to your account on a weekly basis. Again, if you could afford this particular amount, 1,014 USDT, this would be a great option to consider as well. And I mean, that's literally $46 a week. You could do a lot of things with that, guys. You could do a lot of things with that $46, right? So moving on to the fourth contract available called AA4, right? The minimum to come in is 5,068 USDT, and equivalent on a weekly basis, that's 2,100 HKD. So 2,100 HKD is 269 USDT back to your account with contract AA4 on a weekly basis. So what you could do here, you could compound. You could withdraw and start compounding on the system. Even with the AA3 and the AA2, it will just take a little longer with the lower contracts. But if you go with the AA4, you have the finances to fund this contract. It's definitely a great option to consider, because you're getting 0.575% a day, right? That's 7 days a week, right? So that's 7 days a week. If you go to calculate that in terms of percentages, that's 0.75 by 7. 0.75 by 7. That's 5.25% a week, guys. Right? So keep that in mind. That's AA4. We have AA5 now. That pays 0.85% a week. It's 10,136 USDT to get involved with that particular contract. On your weekly earnings, it's 4,760 HKD. So 4760 will give you $609 USDT return back on a weekly basis. That's contract AA5. I don't need to tell you what you could do there. You could do a lot of things, guys. There's a lot of money you're looking at return back to you on a weekly basis, right? So how I would have approached the opportunity if I were now starting, because I have a lot of contracts working in our account too. And you always try to secure your capital firstly. Come up with a strategy and you try working with that strategy to secure your capital and possibly compound on the system. And you could do that too, guys. But obviously you would not, it would not be, how should I say it? If you come in at the lowest bond available on the platform, the lowest contract, you will have to wait a long time to even withdraw or to compound. But if you take the risk and coming into a bigger contract, I mean, I don't know your financial status, but when Shao Bank launched, they had introduced different bonds and they will continue introducing different bonds because Shao Bank is structured. Every year, they are going to introduce different bonds to the public. So we got in at some different bonds that pays different percentages as well. The maturity worked out to be about 3 years and stuff. So we got into some good bond contracts, and at this stage we comfortably, acquired back our capital by capitalizing on the bonds opportunity and also the marketing opportunity. So if you guys had to come in the platform and you want to do weekly withdrawals, you had to consider AA2 and possibly work with an amount of 305 USDT, right? If you could afford that, that would be a great way to start, and you could do weekly withdrawals with that particular amount, right? So back to what I was saying, AA5 and we have AA6, which is 50,680 USDT. Minimum to come in this particular contract, as you can see, is 0.95%. And by far, this is the best contract to be available at this date. You get 6.65% return back to you on a weekly basis for 10 years, right? So on the weekly HKD is 26,600. If you look at 26,600 here, that's a lot of money in USDT return back to you guys. That's over 3,407 USDT coming back to you on a weekly basis, right? So keep that in mind. These are the contracts available if you're looking to invest into Shao Bank. As an investor, these are the opportunities you have access to. Let's take a look at this chat box here. Yeah, Mark. So to answer your question, I see maturity it's basically 10 years, nothing less, nothing more. All the contracts within the platform, they are going to be run for 10 years. So once you purchase a bond under the same bond tab, you will see bond history. So under the bond history, as you can see, we have about 5 bonds working for us. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonds right now, right? So every time you purchase a bond, you will see the date purchase, and you will also see expiries, meaning that you would see is a 7-day period countdown timer. So you're gonna see a countdown timer here, like we have one for 6 days. When all the timers at 0, then you're gonna see the reflection back to your account. Like I was showing you the weekly accumulation there in percentages. Yeah, Ricardo, so you don't really need to direct message. You can message in the group. You don't need to withdraw, bro. If you want and you want to use your earnings within the platform to buy into a new contract, you could do that as well, right? Yeah, all right, Mark, I'll show you how to do a withdrawal as well. No problem. Not a problem. So let me just go through this explanation here. So apart from the contracts available, within the platform through the bonds, you have an option here to make a deposit, right? And with this deposit here, it acts as like a fixed deposit for the year, right? So at the end of that year period, minimum is 1 year, you get 11.5% growth on your invested amount. So if I were to select the USDT, the minimum to get into the deposit option is 1,014 USDT. So this is two ways you could earn in the platform by investing. All right. So I know, Ricardo, you had asked me to use your earnings to reinvest back into the platform. You could do that. So as you know, your earnings come back under your account balance. Once it reaches 400 HKD and above, it's super simple, bro. All you had to do, select bonds. You go to the bond selection. Make sure you select AA1. Because as a minimum, you're looking at 400 HKD to get this particular bond in your account. It's not limited to one contract, two or three or four. You could have multiple contracts working for you in your account. All you had to do is make sure you have the required HKD. If you want to, let me say you want to buy into 18 bonds, you see there's 720 HKD. You would see that under current balance. All you have to do here, once you have the required amount, you're going to select pay with balance, right? You're going to see HKD, select that, pay with balance, and all you have to do is hit buy bonds. And immediately you're going to use the balance in your account to activate a new contract within your account as well, right? So keep that in mind. That's how you reinvest into the Shao Bank. You had to buy new contracts with your balance, and that's the HKD. Right, nice, lovely. Good, good, good. Perfect. But bro, remember, you could withdraw too, right? Not saying you can't withdraw. The minimum is $7. Let me head over back. Let me head over to the withdrawal option. As you can see how secure this website is. Um, they don't play with the security on this website. So I basically have the two-factor authenticator enabled on my account. So you all should have that activated as well. That's to help protect your account from people coming inside and getting access to your information. So let me just pull up my 2FA here on my phone. Let's give me a second. I mean, once we are idle into the website, we're not really picking and selecting stuff. They automatically you get logged out from the website. So it's really, really secured, guys, when it comes to security with Shao Bank here. Right? So I was telling you all about the withdrawal options. This is to answer Mark's question here. You have two ways you could do it, bro. You could do it manually by going into your account. Make sure your account is verified first. And to do that, you just sign up with the person who invited you to the call or their referral link. Or if you want, you could go directly to the website and sign up. All up to you. But I remember at the end of the day, you had to get support from somebody. So you might as well use the referral link. It's the same thing. It doesn't really matter. Um, so basically, once your account is verified, you sign up, you submit a KYC. It's going to be verified within 24 hours. You could log into your account. You have two ways you could set your address to do your withdrawal. If you have a permanent crypto address you want to send the funds to, you could actually go over to settings in your account. I wouldn't go in that option right now, but there is an option there to set your wallet address permanently, right, with your account information. But to keep things simple, this is why this do too. When I ready to withdraw, I just simply log into my account. I head over to make sure it's under the account tab. You select withdraw. You're gonna basically be prompted on HKD, right? They will ask you not in USDT, but how much you want to withdraw on HKD. Just head over to your balance and you would see how much HKD you have based on your investment in the company or accumulation for marketing and stuff like that too, right? So all you had to do is enter the amount here. Let's say I were to do my $72 HKD here, which is good enough because the minimum is 7 USDT. I simply gonna put how much is it? 72, right? So if I put 72 here, HKD, you would see my payment method. And this is the amazing thing with Shao Bank as well, guys. It's not mandatory that you select USDT when withdrawing. With Shao Bank, you have the option to withdraw all these different crypto, right? You could deposit with USDT, you could withdraw via Bitcoin. It's all up to you. But keep in mind, some of these tokens here, they will charge a commission to withdraw. Right? Keep that in mind. And the minimum to choose different coins would have a minimum withdrawal as well. So as you can see, the minimum for Bitcoin, it's 400 HKD. So if I were to select that as an option, I would not get through because I don't have the minimum amount to withdraw via Bitcoin. However, if I select USDT TRC20, I do have the minimum amount because the minimum is 50 HKD, right? They charge zero commission. That's why I like USDT, right? To withdraw from the platform. And we could basically put that $72 here. And here you could just simply copy and paste your wallet address. Once you do that there, guys, the next step, they will ask you for something called a CVC code. This is why I said make sure your account is verified. Automatically, you will get a Shao card on your account accessible too. So this is where all the funds be accumulated within the account. And with this Shao card, it acts like a Visa MasterCard. You could use this card in Hong Kong or some of the supported European countries, but it's not really usable anywhere as yet apart from those countries. They're working on making more countries accessible to this particular card. With this card, you have a CVC code, which I will not show you on my account. So you could simply click on that on your account and you will have to enter that when doing your withdrawal. Right, and that's the final step within 24 hours, guys. Most of the times when we did our withdrawal, as you can see, we got logged out there again. Just give me 1 second. Let me just get back into my account. So I want to show you guys, we did a lot of withdrawals on this platform. All right, that's why you would see me here today sharing my journey with Shao Bank. I mean, I was real skeptical because at the end of the day, I was with real different platforms and they all failed. They all failed miserably, right? And Shao Bank was the only platform that stood stable, I should say. And as you all could see, we did a lot of withdrawals on the platform and basically USDT as well. You would see the amount in HKD. So you would see the equivalent amount, a lot of withdrawals, right? A lot of withdrawals since we started our journey here. So that's why I could tell you guys, based on my experience, Shao Bank is working great. And I know a lot of people out there is looking for opportunity to generate some money online. And guys, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot getting involved with Shao Bank. So we did a lot of withdrawals and we got all our withdrawals in less than 24 hours on the platform. Remember, if you need internal support or information from the platform itself, you could go over to support and you could ask a question here. You open a ticket and ask a question. So we asked some questions here and we got responded within 24 hours on the platform. So really exciting platform to be affiliated with. And Mark, I hope that answer your question, bro. With the withdrawals, and as I'm on that withdrawal section as well, it have something called refill balance where you could actually top up your account with a minimum of 10. All right, let me just get this correct here. Look at this, guys. So minimum, if you have money lying around in a cryptocurrency wallet and you want to top up your Shao Bank account, you could do that as well. They have a refill balance option available. Like every week, you have a 20, 30, 40, you put it into the account and it's accumulate to 400 HKD, you could actually activate a bond by using your top up balance. So that's a way, like a savings now. You put your money within the account. Because at the end of the day, it's Shao Bank, it's a remote banking service available, right? So that's the refill balance option. You have the transfer option where you could transfer money directly from your account to a partner's account. So let's say you want to bring in somebody into the organization and you have the money in your account, you could transfer it easily to their verified account. By having their Shao card number, you simply send the money from your account to their account. And they charge zero commission, zero fees. It happens instantly as well. So really cool service here, the transfer feature. They could transfer money to a partner's account within the network. So we was talking about the deposit option, right? Yeah, we was talking about the deposit option with Shao Bank here. So a lot of people are saying, well, this deposit isn't really making sense because you telling me I get an 11.50% for the year, right? And some of these bonds paying like what kind of 5% for the week and all these things. Why should I take a deposit rather than a bond contract option? So guys, the reason why they have it so is because it allows you to get a credit rating score within the platform. Once your credit rating score goes up to a particular figure, an amount, because the only way to apply for a loan within the platform, you have to have all the products working for you. And once that is working for you now, you have the option here to apply for a loan within Shao Bank. I mean, if you want to find out some more information about our loan option and stuff, you could always, again, guys, head over to the support tab and ask your questions there. But I could tell you based on my um, information and experience on the platform, you had to have a good credit rating score and you had to utilize all the products of the platform to apply for a loan within Shao Bank. So what is really interesting with the loan option is that they have three categories available. The mortgage, they charge 9% interest for the year. And I mean, look at this amount you could take. It's a lot of money you could take, right? The consumer loan, they charge 16.5% for the year. You could see the term of the loan as well. And then there's the business loan. They charge an interest rate of 14.5% for the year. So these are really good options to consider if you're looking to take a loan within Shao Bank. But firstly, remember you have to take all the products of the platform to get into that loan request, right? So keep that in mind. If you require further assistance, further information about the loans, you could always head over to the support tab and ask the question internally, right? So keep that in mind, guys. So we talk about the investment side of Shao Bank, and let's say you want to market for the company. You want to basically share the opportunities to individuals. I mean, nothing wrong in doing that, guys, because at the end of the day, as you could see, I personally have experienced a lot of withdrawals within the platform. I've seen a lot of growth within the time spent within Shao Bank as well. So I say, you know what? I know a lot of people is looking for opportunity like this. There's no get rich quick fix here, you know, there's no high percentages immediately. But if you look at the structure of the marketing, guys, and the inter-marketing, this is a really good way to start with your affiliate business within Shao Bank, right? So Shao Bank basically have an option where if you're into marketing, you don't need to have an active deposit to get rewards. You could have a verified account. You could work with your upline. And you know, once people are interested on your side, your referrals, they come in with an active deposit, you immediately get a reward to your account, right? So that reward, guys, guess what? It's 7%. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Mark, definitely. So look at this, guys. We're not talking about 0.45, 0.95%. We're not talking even about 11.5% for the year. We're talking about instantly 7% coming to your account for marketing with Shao Bank, right? And this is on your first level. And guys, I mean, there's a lot of way you could earn. You could earn within this platform. Like we say, Mark wanna come in Shao Bank, right? And he have $1,000 USDT put aside to invest in the platform. You know what Mark could do there? He could come in with the AA2 contract, right? You could even put 500 on that. And the other 500, he simply use his link and sign one of his family member with that link. So that will be considered Mark level 1. So when Mark sign that family member immediately Mark is going to be rewarded 7% into his account. And that is something not all marketers will tell you, because a man could simply say, by Mark, well, you could come in with 1,000 and AA too, and he would get our first level percent. But I mean, if you're considering everybody to be earning within the platform, that's just the right thing to do, guys. And that's a way you could earn through the marketing system, where you could even come in with the smallest amount on your first level signing into your upline link. But if you want to get some affiliate money to your account, you could simply bring in a family member with your referral link, and basically have them sign into a contract with the balance of the money, or a good size enough of the money, so that will be considered your level 1, and you will get that 7% into your account. However, if I choose to market with Shao Bank, they have a structure, guys, that Shao Bank have their own tokens, right? So with these tokens, you get rewarded when you have active deposit. When you sign people, you get tokens to your account. As you can see, there's a lot of tokens they get for the HKD. So one HKD is 12 tokens. So you could obtain a lot of tokens quickly within Showbank, guys. Remember, this is not USD or USDT. This is the HKD currency you're looking at. So you could earn a lot of tokens quickly in the platform, right? So as you can see, we have 23,000 tokens, and you notice my background picture here. You're seeing like a little Christmas box and all these things like that. Guys, Shao Bank, I mean, you could earn real money in this platform, because Shao Bank, every month, they have a contest program available. And with this contest program, we're not talking about you running down people to sign and market, sell things that you're not really even sure about, you haven't experienced, and all these things like that. Shao Bank, every single month, they do a reward program where you simply become an active member in the organization, right? So let me just show you guys this here. Let me just pull this up here. Right. So basically, once you have an active deposit, let me say 51 USDT in Shao Bank, you could basically qualify to earn over 5,000 tokens, right? And with this, it's super easy to do, guys. You just print out a certificate. To locate a certificate is really easy. You go to bonds, under bonds history, you would see a contract there. Let me see if I can quickly show you guys here. Yeah, I thought this would happen. Let's give me 1 second. All right, just give me 1 second here. Let me show how easy you can locate a certificate in your account. And this is not selling products or running down people or anything like that. This is basically you utilizing your $51 invested. You're going to print out your bonds contract. Under bonds, you go to bonds history. You will see your contracts here. You just on invested, where you see invested here, you're going to see a contract information here. You see an arrow, a little square box with the arrow facing up. You just open that link. When you open that link now, you will see your certificate here now. So with this certificate, you could print this out, guys. You could print this certificate out, right? You could print it out and get into the contest program. So the contest program for this month, December 2023, real easy, guys. All you had to do is do a short video review about Shao Bank. Be sure to demonstrate your digital banking as proof. That's a certificate on your account. Review your topic. Shao Bank has been working for 1 year, which I told you guys on the presentation. And they have great prospects for the next 10 years based on their roadmap, which you can check out too as well on their website. So according to your wish, demonstrate your printed bonds. That's why I told you, print out the bond and hold it and do a video review with your phone. You know, all of us have phones now. It's time to use that phone to make some money, to generate some short review videos. And you just simply, I will add you once they reach this stage here, we could add you to this group, and basically you submit it, right? You submit it to this group, and you put your email that you got registered with Shao Bank. So let me just show you. A lot of people already did that, and they earned 5,000 tokens, guys, and that's including myself. I saw opportunity there, and I basically took action, and I got 5,000 tokens instantly to our account, right? Instantly to our account. So that's an easy way you could earn within Shao Bank using their tokens, right? Using their tokens, you could earn instantly with Shao Bank. So we're just gonna just head back over to the marketplace here. So how they have it structured, what the tokens they earn, you could buy into the different levels within the network. So it starts from 700 tokens all the way down to your 10th level of 24,000 tokens, right? This is a one-time purchase. This is how they structure it in their organization. You have to use your tokens to buy into the different levels if you want to earn through the marketing side of Shao Bank. And I saw this really good because many other companies is how kind of binary structure, tree, all kind of different thing. But at the end of the day, what you're looking at here, guys, you put in the work in marketing, you are going to get your 7%. Regardless of what you sign somebody, you put in the work, 7% instantly to your account. And it doesn't stop there. When you earn your tokens now, in Shao Bank, there's your own marketplace where you could buy cases with those tokens. And with these cases, Shao Bank is guaranteeing us to earn, well, 4 to 40 HKD in the common case. So it's different cases, you earn different HKD instantly to your account. So we're just going to demonstrate to you guys today a common case. We're going to buy into the common case. It's 1,000 tokens and we're going to hit buy now. Right? So I could see a lot of stuff is happening here. Just give me 1 second here. All right. Just give me 1 second here. Right, so we're gonna basically buy into the common case and hit buy now. Instantly, we earn 10 HKD to our account. So it's no longer $9. So every day, if you have the required amount to buy into a common case, you could buy into it, guys, and you could earn 4 to 40 HKD. And 40 HKD is literally $5 USDT back to your account. Right? So that's the common case. You have the rare case where you could take it up a notch. If you want to buy into a case and earn more money, you have $1,000 required to buy into the rare case. And you could earn that's like literally 100 and something USDT instantly back to your account for marketing with Shao Bank. It doesn't stop there to have mystical, legendary, and the immortal case where you could earn literally 1,500 minimum USDT back to your account, right? So that's the immortal case. And look at that, guys. You could earn a lot of ways within Shao Bank. You could earn through their cases, their commissions, their bonds, contract, and their deposit option. That's about 4 streams of income coming out from Shao Bank right there. All right. So I'm really thankful for your time coming out on today's call. Um, the 7% could be like an ongoing thing. Once you get people to sign in, bro, on your first level, 7% right through. So you could see how far that could take you into earning a lot within Shao Bank. So guys, with that being said, really thankful for your time coming out on today's call. I will be going live on Saturday as well. Remember, if you find the opportunity interesting and you want to get involved into the opportunity, reach back out to the person who invited you and tell them you'd like to get started right away. Have a blessed remaining of the day. I will see you guys on the inside.